fire truck just went by, or ambulance, but that doesn't matter right now. What is up, you guys? Welcome to another Jake's Television Reviews. Now, we're sorry this episode was late. So last week was a big week. We're back in class, and it was also my birthday, so I still had a video up, but I had to hold off on these reviews because I didn't have time. It's homework, classes. So say, it's Jake and
Hey guys, it's Josh. It's the other guy. It's Josh.
and today we are going to be reviewing episode 9 of Monsters at Work, and this episode is called Bad Hair Day. And before we start, I explain this in every Monsters at Work review about what this show's about. So this show's about takes place a couple months after the first movie, Monsters Inc. Mike and Sully become both CEOs of Monsters Inc. And Mike has a comedy class, and he's a jokester. And they decide, laughing's more powerful than screaming. And it also follows on a young monster named Tyler Tussman, who dreams of being a scare at Monsters Inc. alongside Mike and Sully. But unfortunately, on his first day when he gets there, he's really shocked to find out that they don't scare anymore. They run through laugh power. So he is put on MIFT, which is Monsters Inc. Facilities team. And and we see him trying to be a mifter and try to be a jokester, but it's really hard. It's really hard for him because he's more. He knows more about scaring than he does about like joking or telling jokes or doing anything funny. So we're going to be talking about this episode now. This is the first episode with like no involvement of Mike and Sully other than Mike's comedy class, which we will talk about before we end this review. But this episode is completely centered on the mifters. Completely centered on the mifters and not Mike and Sully. Well, Celia was in that like the hair salon scene when they're trying to not get haircuts. So yeah, in this episode, after previous auditions, failed auditions, Tyler, gives up and believes that he's not going to be a jokester, and instead he's focusing on becoming a better mifter, and the other myth members are celebrating like the loss of their employee David, which actually explains why the title is called Bad Hair Day, and they literally have like a jar with his hair in it, which is kind of odd. But so David was sucked into the shredder shaft and killed, and now they have a lock of hair and jar to keep to honor him, and Tyler does tasks like for other myth members while they're out of the office, like celebrating David. Even Tyler has to take care of Rhoda, Duncan's pet, and he eats the lock of hair, and now Tyler's like, "Oh no, I need another lock of hair." So I thought, it's like, oh my god, it's like, when are they gonna find out?
Enter the conflict of the episode.
And it's more
basic conflict, like
yeah. And he tries to find more hair, and he asks, well, out of all the monsters Mostasinki asks Rose for a piece of her hair, and that's too awkward. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say about that, but that's very interesting.
I mean, I don't know. It was just weird moments, I guess. You have those weird little moments of, why is this happening? And that was one of them. So yeah.
Tyler goes back to the shredder shaft to retrieve more of David's hair, and he accidentally turns the shredder on, and he blacks out, which I thought, I'm like, wait, he's not dead, is he? No, he's not dead. And he sees David. So David is like, why does I did not know why he sounded like that or why he talked like that. He talked like very weird, like on screen, and he gave Tyler advice of how to be a good mifter. And
In fact, that's all he does. All he does is give advice.
that's all.
That's literally his entire persona, is just giving advice.
That's literally his whole personality.
Just giving really good advice. And by really good, I mean cliche advice.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
And then Tyler wakes up, returns to the office, and ends up admitting like what happened, and the others, accepts his apology for his honesty and ensured that he is a good myth member. And it is revealed that they have a sack of David's hair to replace the damn thing. It's like they got hair all along, and Tyler had to go through all this crap throughout this whole episode. They couldn't just give him the sack of hair.
It makes you wonder about the whole employee boundaries thing.
Exactly.
Like, why do you have an entire clump of your fellow employees' hair with you? Why do you just keep it there? Where'd you get it from the first place? Why?
So many questions.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know, man, but I enjoyed this episode because we got to focus more like on the myth members than they do like in a lot of the episodes. And of course we need to that's basically the whole episode, but we need to talk about Mike's comedy class. Now Mike tries to teach everyone how to improv, and when he asks for suggestions, he can only imitate round objects, and if they're throwing like different objects at him that he can't like be in the shape of. So
I mean, it's kind of extremely basic for improv. I mean, you think improv, you think, oh, let's play games like, I don't know, you play like a scenes from a hat sort of thing, or maybe you would play, freeze, There's a couple of different games that you can play that are, decent improv games. I don't know why his first thing was, you can be whatever you want. Just, yes, you can be whatever you want, whenever you want. And that's it.
yeah.
What? All right then. Cool.
Yeah.
Want to be a beach ball? Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Be a beach ball.
Be a beach
He's
ball,
round, is he not?
or be a bowling ball, be a baseball.
Be anything. All right, cool. Thank you for the advice, Professor. Appreciate that.
Yeah. So basically that's I forgot to mention like there's also a voice. There's like we hear a voice when you watch the end of the credits, and it's Cutter this time talking about David. And I think she does, doesn't she? I forget this. Doesn't she reveal that her husband like died, like her ex-husband's dead or something?
I think. I don't know.
I think so. I don't know. Have you
I
guys?
don't know. All I know is that I feel like David sounded kind of like Carlos Alazraqui. I don't know. That's all I know.
Yeah,
Sounded like him.
that was Cutter's voice in the end.
Well, I meant David sounded like Carlos Alazraqui. I don't remember about the Cutter husband thing.
I I don't
I have no idea.
yeah I don't
I don't know what
I
that
don't,
delved
I don't know
into.
I don't know who voiced David, but you know what, I'm gonna look that up right now. Is I'm curious about that too. Could be Carlos Alazraqui, could be him, or it could be I don't know, it could be somebody else. Don't worry, guys. We're almost just about done here. We just want to figure this out here. We're curious. Actually, it is. It is Carlos. I was
I
Rocky.
was right. I did it.
Yeah, you did it.
Yes. I was like, I know that voice from somewhere.
Yeah. Anyways, folks, that was episode 9. Bad Hair Day. There's really nothing else to talk about it, but I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I hope you guys enjoy watching the episode. We got one more episode to review this week, but unfortunately we can't do it today because it's not out yet, and we can't really talk about it or touch on it exactly yet. So that's probably going to be on either Friday or Thursday, depending on Thursday, because we're also seeing Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, and stay tuned for a review Friday for that. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Oh, and episode 10 is going to be called It's Laughter Thereafter, if you guys are interested. And yeah, I hope it's a good finale. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Click subscribe if you're new here, like, favorite, and share, and hit the bell icon. I did a vlog last week in a long time, where I went to Avengers Campus with Joey, and it was fun. I went on the Web Slingers ride, and yeah, you guys will know what I did in the video, because I explained, and I got like footage of me on rides, not all of them, but some of them. And also, free guy. I'm gonna try and do that Friday too. I'm gonna try and do that on Friday on the review for free guy, because I haven't done that yet. Turner Hooch episode 6 and 7 will be this week, and What If episodes 3 and 4 will be this week, and Doug Days. I think we're gonna review like one episode at a time, but yeah, it's gonna be this week. And am I forgetting something? I know our collab, but that's basically that's on your channel.
Yeah. And then that's that'll be tough to schedule. But I mean, well, because school obviously is a key factor in our schedules now. But find a time.
We'll find the time. Sometime next month, but probably when Josh comes back in October. And also don't forget to subscribe to Josh. He's got his Ghostbusters Afterlife trailer 2 reaction. That's the only thing he has that's new. He's still working on Army of the Dead, and
I just realized I didn't finish my Let There Be Carnage trailer 2 thing. I gotta finish that.
I didn't see it, so you didn't. And
I
if you
guess
guys want me to freak the frick out, go check out my reaction to Spider-Man No Way Home, the trailer that came out last week, and I put my video up last week exactly when the trailer is out. So go check that reaction out. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you possibly in a few days for episode 10 of Monsters at Work. And yeah, we're almost done. So peace. Hope you have a good day. Don't forget to rock on. And I hope you're staying happy and you're being healthy. And we'll catch you next time.